So A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is wrapping up on Sunday night. Season finale. And HBO has this trailer for House of the Dragon Season 3 ready to go. So you know that more Game of Thrones is coming. In June, in fact, which is very nice. You know, they've got a nice setup going here where it looks like we're going to have some Game of Thrones content every year, especially with Night of the Seven Kingdoms looking like it's going to be a yearly show, which is, I think, very exciting. You would think that A Night of the Seven Kingdoms did the House of the Dragon a lot of favors because it's been so well received. However, George R.R. Martin has gone to war with the showrunner, Ryan Condal of House of the Dragon. And so it's right out of Game of Thrones to some degree. And so we'll see how that affects House of the Dragon Season 3's performance. I mean, look, we're all just looking for Battle of the Gullet. That was supposed to wrap up Season 2. And I think the nicest thing anyone could... Well, I think we all had fun watching Season 2. The memes alone, it was so fun every Sunday night. But, you know, it seemed like a pretty fantastic setup for a new season. And so I believe if House of the Dragon can deliver on the promise, Season 3 can deliver on the promises of Season 2, I mean... Let's see how many of you can boycott Battle of the Gullet. I think that should hopefully open the season, or at least be episode 2. All right, this is just a little over a minute, this teaser. Let's see what they got. Okay.
Where were you?
We know.
Alicent came to Dragonstone. She will open the gates of the Red Keep and surrender to me.
You cannot trust her. The king has abdicated the throne.
A new dawn is coming. A new line of unsullied kings.
You are the Queen of Dragons. You have an absolute power within your grasp.
Show me that money that you spent.
Soon or late, Rhaenyra will send her new dragons here. It would be the end.
There it is.
This is the moment you become queen.
I think this plan starting at $11 with lots of ads running while you watch that show. I think it looks really fun. I think that it's nice that Game of Thrones has levels, and right now it's strictly an HBO franchise. Although of course they're looking to change that. They just announced yesterday, which we discussed on the live stream, a Game of Thrones stage play in London, which I'm sure will eventually come to Broadway. And then, of course, they're really thinking of doing a movie, Aegon's Conquest, where you'll see that Iron Throne be built. Sounds pretty great to me. Although I have to say, I've been enjoying A Night of the Seven Kingdoms so much that last night first I bought the collection of novellas, and then I was like, well, let me see what the comics look like. They only made the first 2 into comics. The artwork, I have to say, is pretty bad. It's a little bit like, their version of Dunk is, very different than the one that we got. And I much prefer the one that we got on the show. But I don't know about the second book. It didn't seem as compelling to me as the first. But I trust Ira Parker, so let's see what he does. I think that the tournament and the Trial of Seven were wonderful elements to the first season of Night of the Seven Kingdom. And I feel like, the second book is missing those elements. I mean, it feels like a very small story. And I don't think there's enough for Egg to do. So let's see. I think the craziest thing is that George R.R. Martin is trying to kill this show. And I'm sure HBO's like, but we spent so much money on it. So what do you think? Do you think you'll watch House of the Dragon Season 3? Do you think that they'll pull you back in with copious amounts of action and drama and all the cool stuff? I mean, again, it's the place to be on Sunday nights. It's a lot. I think, again, we had even though it was a subpar season 2, we had so much fun with it. All right. Thank you for watching with me. Share your thoughts down below. Subscribe today. And of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.